Hello, so this is a quick tutorial on how to find molecular formula. So I did a separate video on empirical. This is molecular formula. So again, molecular formula is like the unsimplified compound. So empirical is simplified, molecular is unsimplified. So basically what you'll be given, like in a question like this, you'll be given the empirical formula and you will unsimplify it by finding the molar mass. So the good ratio to figure that out is you have to find, so you have the ratio to find your coefficient. The coefficient basically is a number that you use to multiply by the empirical formula to get your molecular. So your coefficient will be your molar mass of your molecular formula. I'm abbreviating, and that is always given in the question. You will never ever have to guess what it is. Always written in the question. Divided by your molar mass of your molar mass, of your empirical formula. And this you will have to calculate. But you are given the empirical formula, unless you do have to find it. But in most cases, you'll be given the empirical formula, and you'll be given the molar mass of your molecular formula, and it's your responsibility to figure out how to do it. So here's an example. Let's say I have an empirical formula of C3H7, and I have the molar mass of the molecular formula is, give me 1 second, gotta make sure this works. Let's say I give you the molar mass of 215.5 grams, right? So we have the empirical, we have the mass of the molecular. We need to unsimplify this, okay? So we have that top number. We need to calculate the bottom number. So molar mass, so that's our first step. Molar mass of my EF, empirical formula. C3H7. So at this point, you should know how to find the molar mass. So you just add 3 carbons, 7 hydrogens, add them all together. Pause if you need to find it yourself. I would trust that you know how to find it. 43.089 grams per mole. That is the molar mass for C3H7. I just did 3 carbons plus 7 hydrogens. Grand total, altogether I get 43. Right, so now we have these numbers here. We have our given, we have our calculated. So now we do our coefficient. So that is 215.5 divided by 43.089. If you're ever confused which is the top or bottom, bigger number always goes on top, okay? Because at the end of the day, we want a whole number, a nice whole number as our answer, so we can't have a decimal. So we obviously can't have a small, big. We have to have a big over small. So when we divide that, again, pause if you need to. Try to do this by yourself. You should get a nice whole number, 5. My calculator, I got 5.00, blah, 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 blah. Just round to 5. We want a whole number, so that way, whatever we do with this, we multiply it back to our empirical. Again, we're unsimplifying. We'll make it bigger. So 5 times C3H7. So instead of 3, what's 5 times 3? 15. Instead of 7, 7 times 5, 35. And that is your molecular formula. Alright? That's pretty much it with molecular. So as long as you know what to put in the ratio. Alright, so I'm going to give you another example. You're going to try this completely by yourself. You're going to pause this video, try it, and then check once you play. So let me give you the example first. Let's say I give you an empirical formula of NH3. And the molar mass of your molecular formula is let's do 103 grams. So pause this video right now, do your work, and then play as I solve the problem. Alright, so this is the final answer, N6H18. So again, I found the molar mass of NH3, N plus 3 H's, I got 17.031, and then I divided it by my given number, 103. Again, always given. I get 6, and then I multiply 6 by NH3. So these are my new my new subscripts. And that is molecular formula. I hope this helped.